Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to Hook tonight. We're excited to see you. Give it up for the 8th Room Hookers. Have a great night. Strummer, take it away.
Live from the 8th Room in Nashville, Tennessee, this is Hooked. Please welcome your host, Jason Hollis.
How you guys feeling tonight? Are you guys ready for the most unpredictable night in music or what? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get hooked. Anybody else out there hopped up on sugar-free Red Bull like me? Yeah, all right. Tequila, anyone? There we go, my people, my people. Welcome to Hooked, the fastest growing live music show in America right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. That's right. Yeah, make some fucking noise. There we go. There we go. You guys, put your hands together for our resident genius, Mrs. Strummer Hollis. Make some noise for the hookers. Chris, guitar, Goodyear. Jesse, the keys on keys. Jamil, the hammer commander on drums. And sitting in tonight for the 7th wonder of the world, Ethan Pilsner on bass. Make some noise for the hookers. Baddest band in Nashville right there, folks. All right, everybody knows the rules. Each artist has 60 seconds on the clock when the bell rings. The round's over, and the artist must face the panel of industry assassins. How many people are here for the first time tonight? Anybody? Oh, you guys? All right, I see some hands. How many reoccurring hooker people out there do we have? All right, so you know what's coming up next, don't you? Tonight's either going to be a hit show or it's going to be a what? That's right, let's hope it's a hit show. You guys ready to meet tonight's panel? Listen, I'm every week we go in and we open our little black book up and we get some great panelists, but man, tonight I am fired up. I am fired up. I just spent like a half hour sitting in the green room talking with these guys. Legends, absolute legends we have tonight. So we have an actual music industry legend, an fucking legend, and a marketing genius. These are my kind of people. The founder of Warner Chappell Music. He's now he's the CEO of Humanable, which we'll go into in a bit. It's fantastic. And we've got the founder of Industry Plant. What a great name. Great name. Combined, these guys have 50 years in the music business. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some fucking noise for Tim Wipperman and Dustin Boyer. Gentlemen, welcome to Hooked. I'm jacked up. It's the sugar-free Red Bull, I know, but I'm so excited to have you guys on the panel. This is going to be a lot of fun. Really quick, Tim, give everybody your elevator pitch. Tell them a little bit about what you've done, because your history and your career is far too vast to go into a long story. But give them a rundown.
Well, I've screwed up a lot. So, I started in Nashville. First job was with Chet Atkins. He was a famous guitar player. I founded Warner Chappell, ran that for 29 years. Then I
mean, come on. Make some fucking noise for that. You founded Warner Chappell Music.
Then I went to the dark side. I went to the record side for a while and worked at Equity Records with signed Little Big Town and Clint Black and folks like that. I founded my own music publishing company called Resonant, and we signed people like Hillary Lindsey, who has written, she's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame, written stuff for Gaga, Madonna, Keith Urban, everybody. And also Ross Copperman was there, who's 4-time BMI Songwriter of the Year. Then that got sold to Anthem Entertainment, which is a big multinational publishing conglomerate. And I went and ran Anthem here in Nashville for a bit. And then a headhunter came after me, and I knew enough about the digital distribution world to be dangerous. And I really wanted to learn. I'm one of those people that is just curious. How does that work? How does that work? So they came after me.
ADD?
Yeah, ADHD. AD, all the Ds and the A's and all that. So I agreed to be the managing director of ONErpm here for a while. And then I learned that business. And then Humanable came along and talked to me. And my heart lies with the creative community. And what Humanable does is, and I'll try to be really succinct about this, but we verify that a creator, whoever it may be, a songwriter, an artist, visual artist, anybody, is a human being first, and not a bot. And that's not that. And
Yes.
We do it through a worldwide system that's absolute. So what we do then is give you a, and I'll show you the mark.
It's a badge.
It's a badge. We give you a badge to use next to all your socials, next to all your business, next to everything that verifies that
You're a human being.
people up there are actually speaking to a human.
Is it?
And
In about 10 years, everybody's going to be needing to carry one of those.
I think maybe even right now.
Yeah, right now.
and that's the basis, because it isn't. We're not anti-AI or anything like that, but we are pro-transparency and pro-human. So if you're a human, great. If you're AI, fine, but don't bullshit us. Don't pretend you're a human and it's really AI. And then we also certify all your music is written by you, or your artwork is painted by you, or your book is written by you. Podcast, the same thing. And you help certify that. And if somebody lies, the difference in this company is that it's under trademark law. And if you lie, it's federal perjury under trademark law.
Get 'em.
We can put you in jail. So that's the hammer.
Ladies
That's
and
the
gentlemen, he's doing the Lord's work. That's right. He is. That's the future, Prove that you're a fucking human.
Yeah, who thought
Right.
10 years ago that...
Dustin, give everybody your little background real quick.
So I run an AI company. No, I'm just kidding. Now, how do you follow that? This guy is a legend.
He's a legend.
I
yeah.
know. I'm just a marketing guy. I failed a lot too, which is important, I feel.
Sure it is.
I was a manager for a long time until I got into marketing, music marketing. Worked with artists like Zach Top, took them from 20,000 monthly listeners to 8 million. That was a lot of fun. Started my own company here last year called Industry Plant. And we work with Paul Coffin and a bunch of other really great country acts up and coming. And our whole shtick is that we want to understand, why is it that a song goes? How do you implant the reason somebody loves a song into a piece of content to grab you in the first 3 seconds? That is our core goal, to make the song connect, not just some splashy disruption in a feed.
And he made a very interesting point, valid point, and I talk about this week over week over week. The 60-second economy. You have 6 seconds of attention span.
I took it down to 3.
Well, you have 2 to 3 seconds to grab somebody
Yeah.
before they even give you 6. So it's wild.
Yeah.
This is going to be a lot of fun tonight, having a conversation with you guys. I look forward to it. So, just really quick, the artists up here, you know, they're looking for one thing, and that's the Hooked Regular Award, which gets you back on stage anytime you want, and in our little network of people. That being said, are you guys ready to get this party started or what? All right. Our first artist up tonight. Oh, I'm going to butcher your last name.
McEwen.
Sir. There we go. I didn't even have to say it. Lucas McEwen, how you doing, buddy?
I'm living the dream.
You look like you're living the dream. Yeah, you ready?
Ready.
60 seconds on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lucas McEwen.
Well, I had charm and a good woman sitting on my arm. We had fun till I got laid off in Galveston. She left me in the night. She knew it wasn't right, but she'd found another love in Frisco Bay. So I'm heading to the Golden coast is where I wanna be when I get the girl of my dreams. Yes, I'll cross that gateway to San Francisco, where they've got that groove and disco. I'll dance with my baby by the bay. Oh, when I cross that gateway to San Francisco, where they've got that groove and disco, I'll be dancing with my baby by the bay.
A perfect use of 60 seconds right there by Lucas McEwen. Welcome to Hooked, my man. How are you?
Great. Glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. Where are you from?
I was born in New York City, and then when I was 10, I moved to Mississippi. And then I went to school in North Carolina, and then I moved out here a year ago with my band.
Nice. So the South really pulled the New York right out of you.
Right out of me.
I don't see it at all.
Good. How long you been writing songs?
Since first year of college.
And how old are you?
I'm 23.
What do you do for a living? Do you have a job?
I do have a job. I have a sales job, and then I am a bar back.
Oh, okay. All right. Any plans on quitting those and going full time?
Every day, all the time.
All right. Okay. All right. Good. Dustin, what'd you think?
Dude, fantastic. I love like the more traditional route you've gone with your sound.
Yeah.
Right now, country's so split, and there is no like, this is the sound that's happening. And so I think any artist who sort of finds this unique sort of like throwback or subgenre can really grab something. But just the tone of your voice, man, I'm not hearing anything like that out there right now. And that honing in on that, I think would be killer for you. Obviously honing in on your own tone of voice, but even just the sound, it's very 50s, 60s inspired country, and I'm just not seeing artists do that right now.
I agree 100% with what Dustin's saying, and like this whole bro country with the hat on backwards and talking about the fishing boats and all that stuff that they actually don't own is dead. And these subgenres of things that we need, I think, are very important. Who are some of your influences?
Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings,
right.
Elvis.
All right. Tim, what'd you think, man? Hey, don't be nervous. This is a living legend right here. He's about to critique your song.
Yeah, this is like the guy. I don't have you.
This jerk's going to have something to say. Yeah, right. I love Haggard. I love the style. I love what you're doing. Let's go to the song for a minute. I think your voice is fine. There's no issues, and I think it's really unique, which is good. The song itself, songs have to have texture and visual graininess to them, something that pulls people in. There's a difference between the word sympathy and the word empathy. If you write a song that people are sympathetic toward about this girl out in San Francisco, fine. But if you can bring them in with empathy, like Megan Moroney's Beautiful. Every little girl out there is looking in the mirror and has been through that kind of stuff. They feel with her. So in your songwriting, develop some pictures, paint pictures in people's eye that brings them in, and use terminology that is really visceral, that is tactile, that, smell, taste, touch, all those kind of things like that, rather than just generic, I was in San Francisco and she's pretty and blah, blah, blah. Other than that, you're really good.
Yeah.
Dude, all of that, if you can, that's such a great breakdown. If you roll that into your content and post more than twice a week, you probably, this is going to be an ongoing theme for me, for any artist who posts less than 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
Man, at the end of the day, your music only goes if it gets seen. And I wish we still lived in a day that you could go out and hit the road. You still can, but it's far more expensive and difficult. But man, if with your look and sound, if you just took what he said and tried to create that. Also, anytime you have locations in your song, like Galveston and San Francisco, it's such an easy hook. People, they love their area. So if you call out those places and they're like, oh shit, there's 24 Galvestons in the United States. It could be all of them, right? Man, get that posting up and get these songs on the internet as much as you can. Yeah,
because we're in a time right now of it's not about being heard, it's about who's seen the most. So, listen, I think that this was great advice. What did you guys think about Mr. Lucas McEwen, ladies and gentlemen? It's a pretty good response. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming up here. I'm going to give you a little pick holder. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lucas McEwen. Next up is Alice Nelson. Alice Nelson to the stage. Really quick, Dustin, since I've got another marketing guy up on stage right now while Mrs. Nelson is getting ready. What's your number one piece of advice right now for any up and coming artists as far as marketing, from a marketing standpoint?
The same thing that makes your song great, the same subject matter that draws them in, it should also just translate to the content. The content can be art that you post online. It can feel like a music video to the song. I think so many people treat it like social media, and they should be treating it like art. So if people like your song because it's about a significant other treating themselves better than they treat them, or treating you better than they treat themselves, then that's what the content should be about as well.
Yeah, I agree. It's great advice. From a marketing genius, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Alice, how are you? Oh, go ahead, Tim.
And Simon Crowell over here.
Simon Crowell. That's right. It's only just beginning.
Trying to be nice.
Alice, how you doing?
Doing good.
Hey, first and foremost, I saw the video that you posted in your bathroom about being on Hooked, and I just want to say thank you so much for doing that. It did not go unnoticed.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was in my feed too. I don't know how I saw that, but thank you for doing that. That's right. Good. Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen at Hooked. So, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's do this. 60 seconds on the clock. You guys make some noise for Alice Nelson.
It's me, now you. It's what they always say. Baby, I'm about to change some things. I saw you last night. That girl up on your side. I couldn't just let you get by. You kissing her on my mind. It's you, not me. Yeah, that's what I say. Go on and pack your things and get the hell out. It's you, not me. Now I'm not afraid to say I'm so done with your sorry ass now. So go ahead and keep on talking. You're still the one who's walking. Just so loud to say, baby, it's you and not me. Bye.
There we go. 7 seconds left on the clock for Alice Nelson. Hey, I got a question in your lyric. I'm just picking up the lyric sheet right now. Did you say cootie?
No.
What?
Said couldn't.
Oh, couldn't. Oh, it sounded like...
we know where your mind is.
I thought she was sounding like a bug or a cootie or something. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The boy it's about probably has cooties, but...
Probably. They all do.
So what did he do to you?
Oh man, that's a whole story. It's definitely him. It's not me.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just say that.
clearly.
My wife says that every day. Yeah, well,
She's right.
I know she's right. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Lower Alabama, but I live in Hermitage, Tennessee now.
What part of Alabama?
Lower Alabama, it's like Florabama area.
You said
Yeah, LA.
Hey, so you said Lower Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Okay, LA. Yeah. What town?
OP.
Okay. Yeah.
OPP, Land of Opportunity.
Nice. And how long you been writing songs?
Been writing since I was 7. Been writing good songs since I was around 15, 16.
All right. Who are some of your top 3 influences?
Loretta Lynn, young Miranda Lambert, and Ashley McBride.
Okay. What's the goal? What do you want to do? Do you want to be a songwriter? Do you want to be an artist? Do you want to be both? What do you want to do?
I want to do both. I want to get out there and get to show my voice while also showing my writing skills.
Okay. All right. Dustin, what'd you think?
Dude, I love this song. Hating Men is in right now. Ask my wife. It is such a... I work with a lot of women, and I love the conversations around that are happening online, and I see them happen in person. And so, to me, this song is strongest when you pull out these words, and you're posting 7 times a week. You're probably figuring out, like, these lines are probably reacting to some degree, right?
I've got some viral moments from it for sure.
I bet. I love this song.
Thank you.
I think the lyrics are strong. I mean, I'd love to hear the production on it. I think that's what I'm missing here because I feel like it's kind of detracting from it.
Yeah.
But man, I dig this. I think there's moments in this song for real that'll stand out.
It's out. Definitely check it out.
I'll go and listen on the way home. Yeah,
There's a music video and everything. I throw water in a guy's
I was about to say, who gets hurt?
Oh. Snap. All right.
All right.
Feisty. Tim, what'd you think, bud?
Op. I think that's where there's a radar trap going through Op for some reason.
Probably.
I think my daughter got a ticket going through Op.
That's the only thing you know about it.
Don't blame me.
No, I don't. I think the lyrics of this song are really good. And you were talking about your sorry ass, get your sorry ass out now. I love that kind of, again, I talk about visceral feelings, not namby-pamby. It's like, get out of here. That's really good, and it gets people's attention.
Thank you.
The melody of it is kind of linear, and the way the song is presented, you want to build it up a little. Don't go, you only had 60 seconds, so it's not fair, really.
That's enough time.
Yeah, but you want it to build, well, for you.
Sorry,
that's my inner voice. That was what I was. Anyway, you want to build a song a little, so make sure that it starts out and you've got somewhere to go with it. That you're not already at the ceiling
absolutely.
as far as volume and that kind of thing. And melody, build a little more melodic differences into it. Your strength, at least in this song, seems to be your lyric. They're really good.
Thank you.
And that's. Honestly, great lyrics are harder to write than melodies because most people are musicians and not poets or whatever. So you're kind of ahead of the game already with this, with writing good lyrics.
Yeah. You know, the one thing I kind of say, I say it every week now, but I would look at the key, the key that you're in. I think that some of the things that Tim is referring to, it could be a key change.
Yeah.
It could be just taking it up a half step, maybe a whole step. I don't know. Taking that register up, coming out of your head voice a bit more.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. What'd you guys think about Mrs. Alice Nelson out there? All right. Great song. I dug it. I think it was good feedback. You guys make some noise. Hey, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
And thank you for that post. Did not go unnoticed. So
Yeah,
thank you.
so much.
You guys make some noise for Alice Nelson. Hey, Dustin, talk about an opportunity for music marketing. I just got a Alice Nelson music bracelet.
I mean, does it matter if it's not digital? I mean,
I think, well, you know, Strummer always tells me all the time that like her age group, they want
physical.
tangible.
I'm setting you up for this.
Yeah. Well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to take it home. If I could take it home, that's even better.
Right. Well, I'm going to give you an Alice Nelson bracelet right now that you can take home.
What would Alice do?
That's what he should say.
All right, next up. Oh gosh. I'm going to try this. Taylor Glasheen.
You nailed it. Nailed it.
They know I'm dyslexic and I screw everybody's name up, so that's a win for the whole crowd this evening. Mrs. Taylor. How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Can't complain.
You got a great look.
Oh, you do too. I like your hair, man.
I'm excited for this, man. I like your hat.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so 60 seconds on the clock. You guys make some noise for Taylor Glasheen.
In a railroad car outside of Santa Fe, I'm dreaming of you, baby. With your long brown hair and your eyes of emerald stone and that loving that you gave me. How I long to be inside your loving arms at our home, beside the fire, eating chicken pot pie and our dogs on either side. This is what I truly desire. Freight hoppers ride, gives a heart a ton of strife. One could say it's mighty lonely. Well, the mountains are long and I'm counting every stone, but the time it moves so slowly. In a railroad car outside of Santa Fe, I'm dreaming of you, baby.
Taylor Glasheen, ladies and gentlemen, making her hooked debut. How you doing?
Good. Good. That felt good.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you.
So let's go back to some influences really quick, because I heard a bunch. I'm just curious to know, like, some of your top influences.
I'd say a lot of my friends here. There's a lot of really cool stuff that's going on. Danny Ray Clark is a great artist that we should be seeing up here pretty soon. But then, of course, like John Prine, you know, you can't go wrong with the classics. A little bit of Hank.
Yeah, I was thinking you were gonna say like Ernest Tubb or
Sure,
you know
yeah.
some stuff
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
He's pretty good. He's really made a name for himself.
I mean, you know, most people don't know outside of the record store.
Yeah, he's on to something.
Waltz Across Texas. I mean, come on.
Sure.
I got a photo of me giving my dad Ernest Tubb's greatest hits record when I was 7.
That's so cool.
It's great, man. Ernest Tubb is phenomenal. Yeah, but that's kind of what I got, like kind of this throwback, this old thing. And I know Dustin said it earlier tonight that I think all the rules for country music are completely out of the window nowadays. Like genres don't matter. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you do it good,
Right.
and as long as you're unique and you bring your personal perspective to it. So I dug it. I don't think there's enough of this kind of stuff, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we do a ton of branding, and if you walked into my office and you were like, help me do branding, I'd be like, why? Yeah. Like, your
Help
sound.
me find myself.
Yeah, well, you know, and there's always a narrative, there's always a story to dig up, but you just have something unique. Like, if I saw you with your voice is extremely unique. And I think what's really hard in country is that we've had like almost 30 years of country fans wanting the same thing, and now they don't. And you reach out between everything I'm seeing. I love that. I'm repeating myself from earlier, but like, I'm loving your look and your sound. If I saw you while I was scrolling, I would stop. I'd be an instant fan.
Thank you.
But which is kind of, you know, I hate being the guy that's like posts more, but like, God, like if you just posted every day, you would find it. You would find an audience 100%.
And I like just to second that really quick. Don't be afraid to get in front of the camera. You know, use it And again, we're not in an age right now where it's like who's heard the most. Nobody gives a shit about Spotify numbers any longer. It's not going to make you any money, first of all.
Right.
So it's like get your message out there. You in front of a camera, that's an easy sell. You know, sing the same hook 100 times and repost it 500 times.
Sure.
You know, drill it into people's head. It's about being seen right now. Seen and not heard, but heard and seen. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I feel like it would
appreciate that.
be really on brand for you to not want to post every day, though.
I don't.
Like,
No,
I
there's
look
just
at
too
you,
much
and I was
bullshit
like, her
going on in the
brand
world
is
right
like,
now.
screw the internet.
Yeah. I'm like, if you want to find me, you know where I'll be.
Yeah,
you know?
like I would build like a
I'll
mythic
post
brand
more.
out
I'll
of
post
you.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
I would say it's probably off-brand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be almost off-brand.
Yeah.
I work with Paul Coffin, who's very much the same way. He's like, I don't want to touch that stuff.
Right.
And like,
But he
there's
does a
ways
great
to do
job
it.
at doing it.
That's because I do it.
Well, there you go.
That's why he makes the big bucks.
Yeah, that's
you know?
it. I
Right.
just get him on stage acting crazy.
Tim, what'd you think, bud?
Well, where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. Were you a car?
I just moved here in March,
Okay.
so
tell-
I'm new.
Welcome to Nashville.
Thank you. I'm having a good time. I was in bed this morning. They're like, "Do you want to play music?" I was not expecting this, so this is cool. Thanks for coming,
Typical
everyone.
Nashville
Good to
experience.
see you guys. Yeah.
Wake up. Do you want to play music?
Tell me about your family background, because I'm thinking about the branding thing. And is it cowgirl background? Are you city girl? Where'd you come from?
My dad's from Wisconsin.
Oh, good place. Me too.
Irishman.
Me too.
My mom's from New York, Boricua.
Oh,
A
okay.
little crazy.
Where in Wisconsin?
country.
Where's your dad from?
Freedom.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So, but I was an Air Force brat. Moved
Ah,
out to
that's
Arizona in
what it is.
1995, and
That's what it is.
just came here, and I'm trying to figure it all out, man.
It takes a while.
Listen, I think that you've got it figured out. You just got to,
Thank
you got to just kind of just keep doing what you're doing, but
Yeah.
don't be afraid of the camera.
Use your
appreciate that. Thank you.
uniqueness. I mean, you're unique, and use that as your sword, if that makes any sense. Don't. I mean, people will. I'd say it, but in this city and in this industry, people will try to round the edges off you
Yep.
to make you more palatable for a
Sure.
broad, whatever. Don't let them do that, because what's going to make you successful is that unique persona you've got, and that the really great artists retain that.
Yeah.
And they will tell you, like, it's not even
Yeah.
a joke. I've been in those meetings where they're like, yeah, that, but less. I'm like, no, it needs that, but
Yeah.
more.
No,
like, that's
yeah.
who you are, it needs to cut through, you know?
Yeah.
So no fear.
For sure.
Okay.
And you
Okay.
know, it's not always about getting in front of a camera and singing a song. It's like tell your story, let people know who you are. You know, interests, whatever you're doing. It's like that's how you start to gravitate people into listening to your music. People want to buy in now.
Right.
You know, the discovery days of like guys like me listening to 100 hours of or 100,000 hours of music a year, like it just doesn't exist. You know, they're finding things in different ways. So don't be afraid to be you on that camera, because I think that you're going to start sucking people in.
For sure. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. What did you guys think out there? Yeah, we liked it. We liked it too. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Taylor Glasheen and welcome her to Nashville. Next up is Vanna. Vanna to the stage. I always say that I feel like a strip club announcer up here, but Tim, being the legendary A&R publisher guy that you are, what is like your number one piece of advice you give to any hungry up and coming artist currently?
Go be a banker.
No.
There isn't, other than being genuine and being yourself, like, you know, we're buzzing Taylor. Don't let people, you have to take criticism and you have to be teachable. That's important. On the other hand, you can't allow people to turn you into a vanilla cookie, because they will do, this business will do that. Some good executives don't, and they embrace difference, and they embrace that. But what's going to set you apart from the millions of other people trying to make it out there is your uniqueness. And if you let that go, you're toast, you're dead meat. Now, you say, what one piece of advice would I give people? Everybody's different. I would give Taylor maybe different advice than I might give somebody else. But other than genuineness, which if you let that go, again, you might as well go home and do whatever.
Well, and work your fucking ass off.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah.
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 I don't care how good you are. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care how cool you are. If you don't work your ass off, somebody else is going to beat you.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Even at my age, I'm beating motherfuckers out there every single day.
You're a baby.
That's right. I wish I knew. That's my baby. All right, next up, we have Vanna. Vanna, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. It was either this or Dracula auditions, and this is way cooler.
Oh, Dracula. Well, that sounds
Dracula
fun.
audition.
Yeah, this is way cooler, though. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready up there?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
60 seconds on the clock. You guys make some noise for Vanna.
I wish I lived in a lava lamp where the world is always bright. I'd float around in my own bubble, not caring where I go. And I wish I lived in a lava lamp where every low is high, 'cause you're always guaranteed to fly up in a carbon sky. And oh, what a life that would be, 'cause there are no guns, there are no knives, and everyone is free. And oh, what I give to see, no broken hearts or broken smiles, no broken families. Oh, we'd all be so happy, but that's not reality. So for now, we'll all just sit around and dream.
Vanna, ladies and gentlemen. 6 seconds on the clock. All right.
Okay.
Vanna, lava lamp. Hey, you know what? There was a time I was at Javelina Big Pig. Remember Javelina Big Pig, Tim? Yeah. I was at Javelina Big Pig, and we took some hallucinogenics, and
You were in a lava lamp?
I was staring at a lava lamp, and I thought that I was in the lava lamp. So this song resonates with me very well. Where are you from?
I'm born and raised in Fairview, Tennessee. I'm a unicorn.
All right.
Yes, proudly so.
Here we go. Do you live in Nashville currently, or?
I tried that dream, and my apartment was destroyed in 10 days when the ice storm hit.
Oh.
Now I live in a 1999 Dodge Road Trek owned by Dolly Parton.
Wait, what? You what? Huh?
Yeah, things lined up. One thing led to another, and now I'm van life, but it's parked. Battery's dead. But yeah,
but that's a good
Dolly
story.
Parton and the Tennessee Rangers just gifted it for a minute
Till
till I get back on my feet.
Wait, what? Like, go into that story. Like,
Okay.
I wanna hear-
Dolly Parton just gave you a van.
Essentially, yes. We actually went to her property. I won't.
You can lift that
disclose.
mic up. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to be.
Hi.
There you go.
And yeah, it was a crazy story. Ice storm hit. Property in the 80s. I should have known. First time, out on my own. Pipes busted. Lawsuit later. I won. If it's unlivable.
Okay,
And
but
then-
get back to the van.
Okay, van, swapping it. Okay. So one thing led to another. My uncle worked security for her, and they just wanted it off of her property. And they were like, wait, you don't have a place really to live. You want to just, fix it up, make it your own? And I was like, okay.
I mean, that should be,
Currently in my possession.
Dustin, that should be in her bio, right?
It's not bios. There's a bio. That should be. That's a great story, and you embody that, like your vibe. You're not to say that sounds like you embody living in a van. I mean, like you are such a darling that I see that as part of your story, and I would love to just be a part of that. Like if I'm watching content, I want to know what life is like for you and what you're doing and what you're doing next. Like that's really interesting. It weirdly matches your music and your vibe too. I know that sounds weird because you're like, I don't want this. This is not. But it's such an interesting story.
If you would have told me that January 1st, no way I would have,
I have a quick question though. Is your van parked down by the river?
Yes.
Really?
You would know Fernvale, Tennessee? No. That's how backwoods Tennessee I am. It's by the river.
She doesn't get that.
Wait,
Dude, that's an old people joke.
Oh man, I'm
that's-
sorry. Yeah, fuck you, Dustin. Tim, what'd you think, buddy?
Well, she's a darling, but you're darling with balls. That's cool to do that. You know? Yeah. I mean, in a good way. Kind of, you know.
This is our Uncle Simon crowd.
Yeah, here. No, to do that, live in a van, and pursue your dreams, that takes cojones. Good for you.
Thank you.
That's great.
I agree. What's the goal? What do you want to be a songwriter? Do you want to be an artist? Do you want to be both? Do you want to be on Broadway? You want to be in Cats?
That's a good question. I just want to make my family proud. I did music originally and finally met with a record label at 16, and they told me
What label?
it's out of
Name and
Clarksville,
shame.
Tennessee. Also, I maybe shouldn't disclose because they told me it was the image. I was too fat, not enough. Yeah, you know how it is out there.
Let me guess, it was a man.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So I stopped and went into acting. It's a little easier to pretend to be somebody else. And anyone who's a musician knows how vulnerable it is to be yourself. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do is face yourself.
Well, they'll look for any excuse until you've built something, and then they're your best friend.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's
I
true.
just-
And, well, I don't want to even.
But yeah, I think the thing that holds most people back is the fear that you're not enough, and everyone is. You just
Sure.
have to make a jump and
Yeah.
prove them wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I never thought I would be standing here doing this. Because after he told me that, I was like, I'm gonna hide away.
That's a
Never doing it
classic,
again.
like from a movie label thing to say. Like I didn't think label people actually said shit like that. Like that guy must have watched like Almost Famous the night before or something, and then was like, I'm ready for this conversation. I do want to say I really like this song. I work a lot of music like this, and I think your biggest struggle with more poetic, more interesting, in-depth music that has something a little bit more to say is how do you say it quick enough on the internet to grab people?
It's so true.
And it's we just got done with working with the Lone Bellow for a year, and if you know anything about them, they're incredibly deep artists. So we would put a hook on screen that was about the song, and they would be like, no, let the song speak. And I'm like, I don't have time to let the song speak. And I think it's always a challenge because you're gonna feel that push of like, don't put that cheesy hook on the screen to tell people the song. I want them to hear it and experience it. And I think that in this day and age, that is one of the things we kind of lose with music like yours. But because the song is, I love the metaphor of it. I think it's brilliant.
So you're saying she's like a visual.
It's not his
she's like-
acid trip. It's about the world needing to be a kinder place.
Yeah, it's got to do. It's not,
I mean, my trip was about that as well, but I was just in a lava land. So it's so she's visual, is what you're saying, like.
yeah, I mean, I do think visually, but I actually think that your, like, usually the community or your vibe or your brand can speak a lot. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that a lot of people will scroll and be like, this is somebody I could be friends with, and that will get them to stop. And leaning into that, I think, is really helpful.
Yeah, Strummer, what did you think?
I thought it was really good. I liked how the ukulele kind of brought like a softness to it, but I feel like it almost like took away a little bit. I feel like the lyrics are very relatable, and I think that you should extensify on that and like maybe take away the ukulele just because I feel like it like really softened it a little bit, but I really liked it either way.
What does
That's-
extensify mean?
I thought about acapella.
When I said it, y'all, I really did not know.
Just made that
Really,
word
to be
up.
honest, I think I was looking for a different word there.
That's my
I
girl.
was hoping no one was gonna ask, but
Yeah.
That's actually a very astute observation. It's when people write, if you have, and you're writing a story, if there's two main themes in the story, it gets a little confusing. Okay, what's the main theme? And you can have tangential themes and stuff. But so with you playing the ukulele, and then you have lyrics that are cerebral, let's call it. It's, and this is not an apropos way to say it, but you're not Tiny Tim, okay? You're a really smart lyric writer, and I think the ukulele doesn't demean it, but it takes away from that. So either be a ukulele player or be that writer that uses another instrument to convey your message to people.
I love that.
There you go, Strummer. You were
so-
just validated by a
Right.
industry legend.
Very great advice.
Good job.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about Vanna out there, everybody? Yeah?
It's not your image, it's what you have to say. Never
That's
heard it.
right.
Yes.
That's right. Make some noise for Vanna. All right, next up is Lack Thornton. Lack Thornton to the stage. All right. You guys having fun out there or what? I mean, it's pouring outside, so you can't really go anywhere. So have some drinks and hang out. Listen to some music. Oh.
Oh my God.
Emily's back, ladies and gentlemen. Say hi, Emily.
Oh my God.
There she is, the beautiful Mrs. Emily. Back from, I don't know, where'd you go? Florida? St. Augustine. There we go. All right.
I got an artist who just wrote a song about St. Augustine. We put
Really?
it out 2 weeks ago, yeah.
There's a lot of Greek people down there.
Goes back to...
Just fun facts up here.
Well, it's where all the Greeks came and settled in the U.S.
Well, it's
so
all-
that's all I know about that.
There's a lot of pirates there as well.
Yeah, pirates.
Yeah,
Greek
a lot,
pirates.
A lot of pirates. Hey, yeah, man, scoot that thing up. You're a tall drink of water.
Is it
There-
right if can I move this?
You can do whatever you
You
want.
can do whatever you want to do, man.
I have consent.
Are you plugged in? You good? Oh, you got an amp. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready up there?
Yes, sir.
Big guy?
Yes,
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. 60 seconds on the clock for Lack Thornton.
All right, When I was 10 years old, my daddy bought me an old red roan. He said, listen up, son, he's as broke as an old hobo. Oh, he don't buck and he don't bite. This ain't no bronc that you gotta fight. So I got up in the saddle, he bucked me high as a kite. Well, chin up, buttercup, brush the dust off and get back up. You gotta get bucked around and be a buckaroo. There's times when you're...
My band doesn't usually fuck up, but
Sorry, y'all, that's on me. I wrote that song.
Jamil's getting docked $50 tonight. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is that my 60
He's only
seconds?
making
Let's start.
20.
No. We're gonna start that over.
Would you
We're gonna
mind if
start
we
that
did? Could
over.
we? All right. We're going to get it right this time, guys. I promise you. I promise you. We'll
Ladies
figure
and
it out.
gentlemen, 60 seconds on the clock for Lack Thornton. Let's go.
When I was 10 years old, my daddy bought me an old red roan. He said, listen up, son, he's as broke as an old hobo. Well, he don't buck and he don't bite. This ain't no bronc that you gotta fight. So I got up in the saddle, he bucked me high as a kite. Well, chin up, buttercup, brush the dust off and get back up. You gotta get bucked around and be a buckaroo. There's times when you're riding high, and other times when you're low. Down in the dirt is where every cowboy learns. Down in the dirt is where every cowboy.
There we go. Lack Thornton, ladies and gentlemen. I was waiting for the tag at the end, but you didn't give me that tag. But that's all right. It's all right.
It
Did
was
you
in the,
see the back of his
it was in the
guitar?
things.
No, let me see the back of your guitar.
Did y'all see that? Or just me? That's hilarious.
Ah, there we go. Making a statement.
There's a tag in that. We had a tag when we first started, but these guys know better than me anyhow. I just, I'm hacking
Explain
around.
what flock cams are, because I feel like
Flock
this is...
cams?
Yes, explain it.
They're those. How censored is this show?
Oh, we're not
You say whatever
censored
you
at all.
want.
Did you hear my joke earlier about the music industry? There's no censoring here.
They're part of a damn communist agenda to watch us, dude. If you're a police officer, you can pull me over and see my face if you want to give me a ticket. Otherwise, that's all I got to say.
A patriot, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I loved I leaned over to Tim and I was like, I love the slur in your voice. It takes me back to like 80s country, not 90s. But
It came out when I was born. I was a little slow when I first started, you know.
You and I both. So that's.
Well, I'm still slow.
Where are you from, man?
Meridian, Mississippi.
Meridian, Mississippi. All right. There you got some fans.
I like
All
that.
right. And where do you live now?
Nashville, at a studio down the street.
You live in a recording studio?
A shack behind that studio?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say a van. I was like, oh.
That's down by
Dude,
the
she
river.
already took that. You got to change it up.
About to say, we got a girl for you.
Come on.
Dustin, what'd you think, man?
Man, I love it. He's right. Like the your voice is what stands out to me.
Oh.
Like I hear it and it draws me in. I like that you've got a villain. I'm always a big proponent of every grandchild. You did not think of that on purpose, but like, dude, my favorite band right now is Dexter and the Moonrocks, and for the longest time, they were like before they blew up, they were like, we hate Cheez-Its.
Hey, man. Look.
Like, and that was their villain, and people loved it. You know, I don't think you need to, but I love that. I think that your biggest challenge, the music's good, your sound is good, your voice is good. There are so many guys in country that are fighting for the same spot you are.
Yep.
And your struggle is that the delineation of what consumers want is so small that you've got to find this itsy bitsy way to get through and claim something and be like, oh, have you heard Locke? Like, dude, his voice, he's got something about him that you can't touch. And just lean in hard to that, because that's the only way to compete as a guy in country. It's just so hard.
Well, I
Probably
think that-
experienced.
Well, thank you, Chris.
I think that like chin up Buttercup and using words like buckaroo, like who's doing that right
True.
now?
We do a lot of country, but that's probably the countryest thing we do. You know, we're pretty much straight Southern rock, but that's
Really?
Southern music.
That's why-
Country
that's why you like
is
Dexter
Southern
and the
music, so
Moonrock.
we honor that. Try to, at least.
I loved it. Tim, what'd you think, buddy?
I really like it, but he's right in that is that the niche you want to get into? Is that
No,
the style?
no, I wouldn't say so. I mean, that's our music. That's something I wrote, you know. But no, it's we're pretty much we're very Southern rock, you know, and that's something we wrote. And I talked to my dad before this, and he said, "Look, dude, you've got 60 seconds." He said, "You can play something that's a Southern rock song, you know."
Yeah.
He said, "But these folks are going to get that song," and so I
Okay.
listen to pop.
Well,
So-
the key to the whole thing is finding something that differentiates you from the 50 other guys out there trying to fill that niche. Usually, that's a really, really unique song of some kind that has. I mean, if you look at the people that have broken out, whether it's Ella Langley, whether it's Zach Top, whomever it may be, that first breakout hit said something really uniquely. Then that's what made them the one to one they went, oh, that's the guy or that's the girl there. Because if you don't have that song, you'll be one of 100. So that's really going to be your key, is finding that one really different song where people go, oh, okay, I'll pick this guy.
I loved the song. I fucking loved it. I thought it was like,
Oh, I like Chin Up Buttercup.
You say it like we didn't like the song.
I'm
sounds good.
just saying. I loved it. I thought it was clever. It was fun. It was catchy. You're using words from like the 1950s. Like, it's cool, man. And I loved your voice. I really did, man.
Thank you, dude.
That Southern drawl that you have is like, it's really
you.
spectacular.
Thank you.
I do want to ask though. You said
Yeah.
you're actually part of a Southern rock band. What is that band called?
It's me. It's Locke
It's just
Thornton.
you, but
Yeah.
it's a band, and you probably are you more akin to like a Treaty Oak or like what kind of Southern rock?
It's somewhere, you know, my bio says somewhere between your granddad and your girlfriend's playlist. But
that
I
does
think-
nothing for me.
Well, for us, it's, you know, it's heavy Allman Brothers influence, honestly.
Love it.
But you know, we done shows with folks like, I don't want to, not trying to build an ego here. I'm just saying, like, we've been built with like Ray Clay Strays and Marcus King type. That's like our like those are usually the shows that I'd like to be getting in more of, and that's what we're happy to be getting when we do get them.
I like that as a different. I think the country bands are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are wanting to see more of a band.
Yes.
The guy in a cowboy hat, it's just, there's so much of that if you can, no offense.
I get it, man.
But like having a band, having guys, having a story there, I think that's more powerful to sell to people.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I would have liked to heard you sing something where you want to go, rather than this where you don't want to go.
Yeah, maybe you'll let us come back and we can do 60 seconds.
It'd just
more.
be fun to see.
Man, you can come back anytime you want to come back.
Because you're really good.
You guys,
Thank you,
ladies and gentlemen,
Appreciate
make
you
some
very much.
noise for Lack Thornton. All right, so Bella Ray Spector's up next. Chris, the guitar, Goodyear's back on stage. Our musical director for the Hookers, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Dustin, really quick. While Bella Ray's getting set up, we were talking earlier, I think, like week over week. Hang on, band. Hang on, guys. When I start talking, y'all stop playing. When we were talking, ladies and gentlemen, we were talking earlier in the green room. Dustin and I got into a conversation about this new economy that we live in, music-wise. For all you artists out there, you should listen up because these guys are fucking smart, and they're way smarter than what you are. So, listen. So earlier we were having a conversation about what it takes in this economy right now. If you think that somebody's gonna come up and they're gonna do something for you, or they're gonna come and they're gonna save you in this business, you are absolutely wrong. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's coming to save you. And if they are, they're coming because they want to take a percentage of what you're doing. So one thing that Dustin and I were talking about today earlier was data and the importance of owning your data. So can you just give everybody a little brief on that while we do some tidbits?
Well, what's interesting to me, too, is that I have so many... I mean, we all grew up with this whole thing of, like, I'm going to play music. Some dude's going to walk in while I'm playing, and he's going to be like, you. And then, your dreams come true. And the reality is he's right. It's not the case. And so what we help artists do is build up their data so they can actually sell tickets, sell merch, like create a sustainable business. And what's always funny to me is that these artists get to a point where the labels finally recognize because they've built a business and somebody wants a piece of it. And now they have like this position of being able to say no. And it feels very bizarre to them because everything in their brain since they were a kid is like, take the deal. But they're like looking at the math and they're like, wait a minute, if I keep, this happened, I worked briefly with Treaty Oak Revival and I remember they had a meeting with Interscope and they took it just for funsies. Like they had no intention to take it because they were like, we built a business. Like why would we give any of this away?
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's important. It's important. I say this week over week over week. You guys don't worry about the music industry. The music industry at this point is like, it's not dead, but it's there to serve a purpose at some point in your life. But most of us aren't at that point. And if you can build a sustainable business, this 1,000 fan theory I always talk about, 1,000 fans at even $1 a month doing anything for them. That's $1,000 a month. You can build a business quickly. You just got to go do the work. Most people don't want to do the work, and that's the unfortunate thing. They come to me week over week. I get people coming to me. What do you think? How can I get to a publisher? How can I get to a record label? How can I get a manager? How can I get an agent? Nobody's coming to help. They're not. And that's the fact. And that's why I just try and sit up here every week and just spit honesty. Because you need to hear it and you need to know you got to go out there and you got to fucking work your ass off every day. If you're not doing 100-hour weeks, somebody else is, and they're going to pass you by real fast. That's just the truth. Whether or not you want to hear it, I don't give a shit. It's not my career. It's yours. So... Did you want to add something? I'm sorry, I was ranting.
No, go for it.
I was hopped up on that sugary Red Bull, man.
No, he's right. Is that people who have sat in the chair, and again, I'm not trying to be self-aggrandizing, but I've sat in that chair where we're the ones that pick who gets picked. And the person that comes in, you can be the most talented son of a bitch or girl of a bitch, whatever it is in the world. and I don't care, because if you don't have a work ethic, you're going to blow up on me. I mean, you're going to evaporate. You're going to get, I can't do that because whatever. Bullshit. The one I want is the one that's talented. Yes, there's lots of talented people out there, but the one who says, I want this and I'll do whatever necessary to get it. Yep. I'll be up at 6 a.m. I'll go on the road. I'll do whatever. That's the person that I'm going to pick to put my bet on, because it's going to cost me $1 million by the time it's said and done to getting a single out. And
if not more.
If not more. I mean, yeah, that's the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So I don't care how talented you are. You're not honed yet. And the example is, I've had guitar players come and they think they're the greatest guitar player in the world, and I just tell them, go back and practice. Listen to the masters. Listen to the ones who don't play 10,000 notes just because they can play it, but who let air between the notes. And it's the same with singing.
Yeah.
It's the art of simplicity. That takes time.
Yeah.
So go work.
My motto was always, anybody I got into a room with that I was competing with, whether I was an intern, whether I was in the mailroom, whether I was in A&R, or when I became a producer, was, I'm going to wake up before you, I'm going to go to bed after you, and I'm going to work harder than you in between those hours. And I still live by that every single day. And that's what he's talking about. That's what you look for in a person that you're going to bet on. So if you're not doing that, you're fucking missing the boat. Period.
Amen.
All right, enough of that. Enough of this revival. Bellaray Spector, hello, my dear.
Hello.
Welcome
again.
back to Hooked.
Thank you for having
you're
me
back on. All right.
You guys are lighting a fire under my ass. Like, yeah.
Somebody's got to do it, and unfortunately, tonight's the night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage for a second time, Bellaray Spector. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
'Cause you and I rode souls. We love listening to some George Jones. A late night talking on the telephone. Slow dancing to the radio. In a 65 Galaxy. Cruising with you tatted on around me. Your heart's dated like mine. Right place, wrong time. 'Cause you and I are old souls. I've always been like Marty McFly, spending all my spare time on a time machine. Until the night that I looked into your eyes like a mirror ball shining back at me. You're a thrift store fine like an old leather jacket that fits just right, and I've gotta have it. 'Cause you and I are old souls. We love listening to some George Jones.
Bellaray Spector, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
That sounded like it could be an Ella Langley song right now.
It's a Bella Spector song.
I know. It sure
Thank
is. I'm just saying, it sounds like it could be on the radio, like
Appreciate
in
it.
a hot AC even. Tim, what'd you think?
I like that song a lot. It's
60 seconds on the clock. Tim, let's go.
I appreciate it.
I'm ADHD. There's 8,000 thoughts going through my head. I think when you sing that, it was nicely sung, but it wasn't as if you were looking into your man's eyes and singing it to him. Sing it so that it pulls people in. It was, we're old souls. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. No, that's okay. But if you're going to make people or have people believe you when you sing those songs, they have to pretend that you're singing. Every guy out there, you're singing to him.
Yeah,
and
I
you're,
like that. Yeah.
And so, just
For sure.
That's great
more
advice.
Emotion, more emotion.
Maybe we should put Dustin in front of you and no?
Or not.
Married.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
My wife is watching right now, I think.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Boyer. How are you? Dustin,
I don't know what that's supposed to imply.
That was my bad. That was my, I'm just full of terrible fucking shit tonight. It's
My
awful.
wife would just look at me and go, "Have at it, big boy. You're like a dog chasing a car. If you caught it, you wouldn't know what to do with it."
Dustin, what'd you think about Bella Ray Spector?
I'm obsessed with this verse. I've always been like a Marty McFly. I could sell the shit out of that verse. That is so.
It was written in a notebook before I moved to Nashville.
The verse, the melody that I was wondering, because I read it before, and I was like, I wonder what the melody's gonna be like. It's so good. I could make a piece of content, post it 2 times a day, and it would go. So I love that. I know that I'm a marketing guy, so everything. I think the song is great, but man, that's a killer verse.
Thank you.
Well, Dustin, I've got a challenge for you.
Just like do it for free though.
It just came out. My very first song was that 10 days ago.
I'm telling you, just perform this. Do it with like lip sync. Do it live. Do it acoustic over and over. How much you posting? That's bad. Do it 7 times a week.
That's not accurate.
Is that not? You're like
That was,
That is not accurate,
Is that not
by the way.
accurate?
Let me tell everyone. I'm up to 8,000 streams. It's my very first song 10 days ago. Put
All
it
right.
out.
Well,
I'll take it.
that was pulled today, so maybe the Spotify data didn't come in.
Oh well, I must have mean
I
the
actually-
post per week. That's what I was.
The post per week is what he's talking about.
I'm sorry. That's what
I
meant.
just lost I just got a new phone. My phone was in the river for 4 days, so I didn't post for 3 days. It could have been that, but I do post more than .057.
You're like that's a lie.
What were you doing
Yeah,
in
that's
the
over
river?
30 days.
What were you doing in the river?
Floating for someone's birthday.
What else do you
down
do
a
in the
river
river?
tube, and there goes the phone.
If
I do post more than that.
If you crush that verse, I think that it will go. I love that.
Thank you.
I think the
Thank
song
you
is
so much.
fantastic
I
as a whole. I
appreciate
dig
that.
it.
Yeah, so we'll make here Dustin here chop that up and make
Got
some
a dozen interns ready to go.
make some viral content for you.
Oh yeah.
We like
Thank
to
you so
hook
much.
people
I
up
like
here
that.
on this show, Dustin.
I saw him in concert.
Yeah.
The Who.
All right.
Friends.
What did you guys think about Mrs. Bella Ray Spector?
It's good.
Yeah? Oh. All right, well, next time you got to get him a little bit harder.
Deal.
All right. Make some noise for Bella Ray Spector, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
job, my dear. All right. Moving right along. We have 2 more. 2 more for you. Yeah, I know. I got you. I got you. Everybody out there having fun? Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out week after week. This is Hooked episode 12, I think. 12? Yeah, 12. 12 weeks. 1.5 million views. Kicking ass, man. Nashville needed a little bit of a reboot, and I'm just happy that we're able to kind of help supply that. Anyway, we've got our next person coming up. Oh, hey. All right.
How we doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
And
To be here.
so, all right, we'll get into the interview after this because I have a lot of questions for you.
I already like one of the lyrics.
Yeah, this.
I like to fantasize. Who would I carbonize?
That's what I like about this. I'm like reading the lyrics before they play, and I'm like, I dig that.
Yeah.
I was gonna sing the first verse, but I'm gonna do the second for you.
All right.
You're like, I actually don't like that. You're reading the lyrics before I play it.
Making changes on the fly. That's what I love. You guys, 60 seconds on the clock. Make some noise for Juana Everett.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got a gun, bullets in a bottle of rum, a box of matches, and a homemade bomb. I'm a dangerous mom. Every time things get rowdy in the corner bar, I like to fantasize. Who would I carbonize? I don't wanna hear you talk me to no reason. Nothing's gonna change my mind. If you ever find me, then I go to prison.
Yeah, what a perfect use of 60 seconds on the dot. Ladies and gentlemen, Juana?
Juana, to be precise.
Juana!
That's right.
I'm not good at rolling my R's, but
But that's not an R.
I know. I know. You're right. Where are you from, my dear?
Madrid, Spain.
Madrid, Spain.
Congratulations on the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations,
the
World
second
Cup
time.
champions, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Yeah.
And do you live in Nashville? Like,
I am jumping from Nashville to Madrid all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like a bit of a nomad.
do you do that song in Spanish?
I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you do any songs in Spanish?
I do a couple. I just grew up on English and American
Yeah.
music. It's just kind of hard for me to write in
Well,
Spanish.
it was poetry to me. It very much reminded me of like a Lucinda Williams kind of vibe.
I love her.
Yeah, it was poetry. I don't know any
Hey,
other
thank
way
you.
to say it.
Criminal poetry.
Yeah.
What's your first language?
I'm bilingual.
The question was, what's
Yeah.
her first language by Tim? There's a microphone, sir.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I'm not really sorry.
Yeah.
Simon Crowell here again.
Spanglish, I would say.
Spanglish? Okay. Anyway. This to me is almost more spoken poetry than music itself. The lyric and the way this set up is the primary driver of what this is. If you're going to make it into music, I would work on the melodies a little bit and make them a little stronger, because the lyrics are really, really interesting. And like I said, I've never heard carbonize and whatever it was, fantasize and carbonize put together. That's a great turn of phrase, because there's times I'd like to really carbonize people, but we can't. We go to jail. So I think you're in that in-between world. So if you're gonna write songs, write them in a way that you give as much weight to the melodies as you do your lyrics. You're obviously at first a lyric person, which is not bad at all. But if you're going to be a songwriter, you have to have both.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, you got a lot of streams up there.
I
That's
kind
impressive.
of know your story a little bit in terms of the streams. Like, I can see that you're not super active on socials. So what is it? How do people discover you? How are people finding you?
I have been doing a little research. A few of my songs get a lot of Shazams. I've gotten a couple of playlist placements, and yeah, I think that's what's driven a lot of listens.
Well, I think Tim is right in terms of like it is more poetic, but what's interesting, there is such a pushback against AI in a way that people are looking for things that AI can't do.
Yeah.
And this genre that you have, like, it's very Hobo Johnson. It's very like, it's about the words. Also, we got a theme tonight. Never underestimate the power of a woman. I love that. I mean, like I said earlier tonight, it's something that is very big right now. But I think that unique sounds like this, people want so desperately. They're so tired of just the middle, like the middle of the road. Whatever it is coming out is coming out. So I dig the sound. I think Tim's right. Like, I'd love to hear more dynamics with the melodies. That would be really interesting to me. But also, it's your style. If you're like,
we have
you know
a
what?
very high-pitched outro on this song, but this
You're
is
like,
to
we didn't
say-
get there.
Yeah,
It's there.
I encourage you to listen to the song.
I'll take a listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, $812,000. $812,000.
You wish it was dollars.
No, it's
Almost $1 million.
It's almost $3,000 at
I was going to
least.
say, it's $3,000, yep.
Oh,
Well,
is it?
if you wrote the whole song, it's all yours. And
Haven't seen it. Spotify.
Yeah, we don't like Spotify.
Well,
Sorry.
they've just reduced it, by the way, so it's not 3,000 anymore.
They reduced it.
Wait.
They'll keep on reducing it.
Wait, Spotify just reduced their artist
Well,
payout?
because of
Yeah.
because of the bundling.
Right.
So the bundling basically, in reality, reduces the overall royalty rate.
Can you explain that really quick in a short elevator pitch? Like, do you guys know what bundling is and what Spotify's doing? they're basically packaging all of the artists up together and then paying them out as one. Right?
Well, what they're doing is there was 2 buckets of money. One was for the artists, song artists, etc. The second was for books and that sort of thing. There were separate buckets of money. So the musical artist would make X number of hundredths of a cent per play. And the book people were, well, they figured there's a lot less book people, but if we combine these two and bundle these two, we don't have to pay all these artists as much money.
Yeah.
So that's the real 1,000-foot view kind of what went on.
Yeah, that's why it's important to build your own economy in this day and age, right? I mean,
100%. I mean, honestly, I wish there was money there, but all of our artists make money off of like their fans that they can email and text and whatnot. But
yeah. All right. So, where are you off to? Are you back to Spain, or where do you head next?
I'm gonna go back to Spain for August, and then I'll be back here in September.
Nice. Well, Nashville needs a character like you, my dear. Come back to this stage anytime you want. I loved
Thank
it.
you.
So,
Thank you,
ladies
Matt.
and gentlemen, make some noise for Juana Everett.
Careful. That's okay.
That's all right.
yeah, we've all done that.
Bad woman, look out.
Yeah.
All right. Last up, we have a bit of a treat for you tonight. For our final artist. We like to call this our hooked spotlight for the evening. Where's Travis at? Let's get him on stage. There he is. This man is blowing up online right now. He is absolutely doing it, creating his own economy, doing all of this stuff by himself. Well, he's got a good team, but anyway, tonight I'd like to welcome Mr. Travis Bolt to the stage. He's gonna play his new song. That is what you're at 15 million streams now or something.
I think it's 50 now. Yeah.
50? 50? Oh well, yeah, I'm dyslexic, so 50 million. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause. Closing out this evening is Travis Bolt.
On the main streets of New Orleans, whiskey shots making beauty queens. I'm up all night, 300 miles from home. Wasting me and my money, been here for 2 weeks. Man in the alley says they got what I need, but what I need is to not be alone. I've never tried cocaine, I've been thinking about it, 'cause the whiskey's tasting watered down. I need something stronger, it's a little harder, 'cause a broken heart is something I can't conquer. I've tried different women, I remember their name. In the heat of the moment, it's yours and I say everybody but you gets a piece of all this pain. But I've never tried cocaine, no. Now I'm wired up like these big easy lights. It don't freeze around here, but it's a snowing tonight. Heart beating harder, but it ain't beating for you, no. Yes, it's heaven here for the devil down on Bourbon Street. I'm a VIP with a front row seat. What the hell have I gotten myself into? Oh, but I've never tried cocaine. I've been thinking about it, 'cause the whiskey's tasting watered down. I need something line by line with $100 bills. I'm WFO and rock just like a stone. Yes, now I'm a rambling man, losing track of my days. The blues are everywhere, and I don't care if they stay just to sit me down, a guitar and a microphone. Oh, but I never tried cocaine. Hell, I've been thinking about it, 'cause the whiskey's tasting watered down. I need something stronger, it's a little harder, 'cause a broken heart is something I can't conquer. I've tried different women, I remember their names. In the heat of the moment, girl, it shows, and I say yes, I've tried it all, but I just can't ease the pain. Oh, but I never tried cocaine. No, I've never tried cocaine.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys make some noise. Travis Bolt.
Thank you very much.
Travis, I can honestly say, I've never tried cocaine.
Oh, man, you're on camera, remember that?
I cannot lie.
So, listen, our show's running a little bit over tonight because Travis is in town, and we wanted to get him on the stage because I love this guy's voice. I love his music. And, yeah, man, tell everybody about what you're doing right now.
Man, we're just out on the road dogging it right now. We just had a lot of big stuff this year come up. Had my Opry debut a couple of months ago. We did, thank you all very much, yeah. I got to fly the parents out for that. It was a big deal. Mom didn't see anything. She was crying the whole time. And then,
That's like the parent moment.
Oh,
like
I'm
that is
telling
like
you,
the like I need this for mom.
Yeah, exactly. I flew them out. We had CMA Fest. We headlined at the Dr. Pepper stage this year, and then we were on live with Mark and Kelly of Manhattan. Yeah.
Nice.
That's great.
Making
very
shit
good.
happen, man. I love it. I love it. Tim, what'd you think about the song?
I love it. It reminds me of some of the band stuff from years ago, which is one of my favorite groups ever. This is really good. I mean, I want to find something to bitch about, but I really can't. So that's well done.
It's good to hear. Thank you, man.
That's well done, yeah.
Yeah, man. Dustin.
I want to ask you, why do you think, like, what about this song do you think is connecting with people?
Man, so like when I released this thing, you know, the addicting thing to do is go through and read the YouTube comments every day. It's just fun to do until it's not. And what I was reading was people that have went through things like this. Like I wrote that song about my divorce. I went off the rails. I was drinking too much. And like that resonates with people. Everyone on the planet has had a week, a month, a year, 2 years like that. And that's the feedback I've been getting. I think it's just the real pain that people go through, and I tried to pack it all into one song that can be kind of universal to what anyone's going through.
Dude, the fact that you spend time to see what people say about your music, probably it sets you apart in a way. Like I can't tell you how many artists almost refuse to do that, refuse to understand why do people like this song? Like what is it that they dig, and how can that enhance what I'm doing? I think that's brilliant.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a big part of it, man.
It's either
we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without the fans. So.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's either that or it's a song about denial. One of the two.
I finally tried cocaine's the next one, probably. We'll see.
I was gonna ask, how closely do you live by this song?
Don't do
I have
that.
Tourette, so people think I'm lying all the time. They see me up here doing wild shit with my head. They're like, nah, he did that in the parking lot, I swear.
So what's next? What do you have? Where are you off to next?
Man, I'm recording the next couple of days while I'm in town, and then I'm headed back home to Texas. I got a few shows out there, and then I'm taking a little week vacation.
Nice. Who are you recording with while you're here?
It's just some brand new people we met. We're writing today and tomorrow. So we wrote today, and then we're gonna jump in the studio. It's gonna be kind of a spur of the moment surprise thing. We don't know who's coming in. We're just gonna make something happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, what'd you guys think about Travis Bolt? Yeah.
Thank you.
Phenomenal song, man. Travis, thank you so much. Welcome
y'all for having me on.
Welcome to Hooked, my man. Welcome to Hooked. Yeah. Travis Bolt, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Dude, thank you so much, man. Here. There's a pickle for you. Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you guys. This has been episode 12 of Hooked. Thank you guys for hanging out and staying a little bit longer today, but it's not often when you got somebody like him in town, and I wanted to make sure that we got him on stage and gave you guys a little bit of a treat tonight. So thank you for hanging out and staying in this rain. It's like you can't go anywhere and not get wet.
This was fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mrs. Strummer Hollis over here running the show on the stage. Tim Wipperman. Dustin Boyer. And give it up for the hookers, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode of Hooked. God bless America.